Welcome to Seize the Mains by Malhotra's IAS Academy. I am Surbhi Sardana and this is Season 3 of our Daily Answer Writing Initiative. This initiative runs in coordination with our website rajayasacademy.com. The link to our website is present in the description. Just click on it and you will be taken to our website. On that, there is this mains answer writing section that you'll find. If you click on it, this is the landing page that will appear, and all the questions that we have discussed on Seize the Mains with their model answers have been updated in our mains answer writing section. This section works exclusively in coordination with Seize the Mains. So what we do is we bring out from Monday to Saturday at 9 p.m. we bring out topics or questions from current affairs or questions on the lines of UPSC Civil Services mains examination, and these questions, they are meant to prepare you for the mains exam, to teach you how to go about answer writing, how should a good answer look like. So we discuss a model answer every day, and during the course of that discussion we tell you that what are the skills that you need to acquire, which are the points that you need to focus upon, what needs to come first, what needs to be deleted, what needs to be edited. So everything gets done. The special part about our initiative is that it is free, and what you can do is learn answer writing with us and share your answers with us on the website. Post your answers as comment under every question that we discuss. In the comment section, you can upload pictures of your answers that you're writing, and our team evaluates your answers, evaluates your responses, and responds with their feedback entirely free of cost. So share answers with us, and let's start with today's discussion. The topic for today, it is kelp forest. It is, very important from your prelims and mains both points of view. Kelp forest, though they're not that important for India directly, but indirectly for the global environment, these hold very great importance, very great significance. So yes, what are kelp forests? Let's see what is the question that is coming from with regards to kelp forest. We need to see that. So highlight the importance of kelp forest. Why are these undersea ecosystems threatened? Answer in 250 words. So the question is very simple. We take simpler questions on some days, especially when the topic is new. There are hardly any chances that if the topic is new, UPSC would ask you an analytical question with regards to that. You can see analytical questions from analytical questions from tech-based subjects or tech-based topics. They are very less likely. Analytical questions from humanities or subjects which have been in news or which have been in vogue for quite a while. For example, polity and governance, that is where you can see a lot of analytical questions, and other subjects coming from humanities. But since this is more about knowledge, this is a technical part of your preparation, so not analytical, but yes, very simple, straightforward questions are seen from these portions. So let's start by writing an introduction to this answer. Let's define what kelp forests are or what kelps are, where are they found, and how do they support the planet. Let's start by writing about that, and then we'll in the body paragraph 1 we'll highlight the importance of kelp forests. That is, how are they important for our survival, why are they important for the aquatic or the oceanic ecosystems. Then why are these undersea ecosystems threatened? Then we'll try to figure out 4-5 points why are they threatened, and we'll conclude by mentioning about a very recent project that is after saving under sea ecosystems, especially the kelp forest. So we'll mention that fact as well. We'll mention about that non-profit organization or that program as well, so that your answer gets a major boost and your it can be awarded higher mark. So yes, introduction. Kelp forests are underwater ecosystems, obviously formed in shallow water by the dense growth of several different species known as kelps. So kelps are basically species. Kelps cover 25% of the world's coastlines and are actually extremely large brown algae. So this is something that you need to mention here, that they are extremely large brown algae. They are not, though they look like plants or seaweeds, they are basically algae. Some species can reach heights of around 150 feet, that is 45 meters, that's like very long, and under ideal physical conditions, kelps can grow 18 inches or 45 centimeter in a single day. So yes, though they are threatened, but if adequate measures are taken, adequate steps are taken, their recovery can also be quickened or fastened. So yes, kelp thrives in cold, nutrient-rich waters. This is the case for your coral reefs as well. The only difference is that coral reefs survive in tropical or subtropical waters, and they also require nutrient-rich waters. Because kelp attaches to the sea floor and eventually grows to the water surface and relies on sunlight to generate food and energy, hence they cannot grow very deep. So kelp forests are always coastal, near the seashore, and require shallow, relatively clear water. Kelps live further from the tropics than coral reefs. That is where the comparison can be drawn. Mangrove forest and warm water seagrass beds, and hence all these ecosystems, they do not overlap. Kelps do not overlap with these ecosystems. Now, highlighting their significance, talking about their importance, why are they important and why are we discussing them? Why have there was a separate article that was covered by Down to Earth regarding how kelp forests are important and how they are threatened. So, why they are important is because they are recognized as one of the most productive and dynamic ecosystems on Earth. See, there is a high chance that you could see a combined question on coral reefs and kelps, their significance, their importance, and the threats to both of them. Because where the span of coral reefs, majority of coral reefs ends, that is where your kelps begin. So again, very important for your undersea ecosystem. Kelp forests provide important 3D or three-dimensional underwater habitat that is home to hundreds of thousands of species of invertebrates, fishes, and other algae. So the first thing is that, first of all, they are home to a lot of species. Secondly, some species aggregate and spawn in kelp forest or utilize these areas as juvenile nursery habitat. That is second point here would be their reproduction. The third one would be large predatory species of sharks and marine mammals are known to hunt in the long corridors that form in kelp forest between rows of individual plants. If you've seen that documentary called My Octopus Teacher, that is where kelp forests of South Africa have been depicted very much beautifully, and that is where this non-profit organization that we'll be mentioning in our conclusion, that is where it came from, that is where it arose. So yes, kelps are very important, not just for survival of these undersea species, but also for your examination. Then kelps offer crucial services such as carbon sequestration and erosion control, and according to scientists, so that goes without saying. Third one, giant kelp is harvested from kelp forest and used as a binding agents in product like ice cream, cereal, ranch dressing, yogurt, toothpaste, lotion, and more. So these are the three broad applications or importances. The first one is the very basic and environmental one. The second one is again about control of climate change, and third one is a very commercial and practical one. Now talking about why is this ecosystem threatened? Why are they threatened? So kelps are increasingly threatened by climate change, eutrophication, and shoreline development, among other human-induced stressors. Destructive fishing practices, coastal pollution, and accidental damage caused by boat entanglement are also known to negatively impact kelp forests. So these are the reasons, man-made and natural both. Secondly, warmer than normal summers. Global warming is a cause for every thing that is going wrong on the planet. So warmer than normal summers and seasonal changes to currents. Ocean currents are very important for your undersea ecosystems. So again, that is the case here. That bring fewer nutrients to kelp forest, combine to weaken kelps and threaten their survival in some years. The third and very important threat here is from bryozoa, that is moss animals that grow as mats on kelps. They eat away kelps basically. They drive the seaweed to sink into the seafloor and disintegrate. Large gatherings of sea urchins, a primary herbivore in kelp forest, can prevent kelp plants from growing large enough to form forests. So that is where the threat is coming from. Again, a very natural threat, but it has been seen that if you have warmer waters in some places, then this population of bryozoa or sea urchins that goes up. So again, the climate change is again one of the factors. So strong individual storms. Storms can wipe out large areas of kelp forest by ripping the kelp plants from the seafloor. So that is again a natural factor or a disastrous factor that can be ascribed here. Then this is all about 250 words of content here. Why are they important and why are they threatened? Talking about the conclusion, obviously area based management, that is the way to go, that is how you can protect them, that is the way forward that you can give here. That is one of the methods is marine protected areas, which India actually ascribes. We ascribe marine protected areas in various parts of our country. This is known to be an effective way to protect kelp forest from excessive use or harm by people. So a target based approach that needs to be taken. These areas need to be conserved on priority basis. Now mentioning about the sea change project. That is specifically meant to protect kelp forest, especially in South Africa and in other parts of the world. There are many Indians also who are involved in the sea change project very actively. So basically what they're functioning is for, they're functioning to protect undersea ecosystem. So that is something that should find mention in your answers whenever you're writing about undersea ecosystem, undersea life, whenever you're talking about that. The other one is your sustainable development goal, life under ocean, that is SDG 14. That is also something that can be used in your intro and conclusions as well. So the likes of the sea change project are taking effective measures in protecting such ecosystems around the globe, or undersea ecosystems around the globe. So this is your answer. This was a very factual question. If you know it, you know it. If you do not know it, there is nothing you can do about it. So your preparation should be based upon expanding your knowledge, enriching your content, and also developing those analytical capabilities, because it has to be a multi-pronged approach, and just ascribe more time to taking such answers. Even if you do not understand some concepts, just try to read them from other sources. That would definitely help you a lot in your preparation. That's all for today. Look for question 190 of Seize the Mains in our mains answer writing section on rajayesacademy.com. The link in the description will directly take you to our website, and there in this mains answer writing section that appears here, look for question 190. And do share your answers with us. Our comment section is for public usage. You can share as many answers as you want on our website, and our team will give back their feedback entirely free of cost. Stay tuned to the channel. I'll see you with another discussion tomorrow of Seize the Mains at 9 p.m.